Hey everyone, Clayton comes back in for a new video today, and today's video, this is going to be a new VHS, DVD, and Blu-ray update for June 20th, 2019, which yesterday, I went to two stores. I went to Goodwill, and I picked out 16 VHS tapes, so I guess you can technically call 17 because one of the tapes is a two tapes split in a separate tape. And I bought one DVD from Goodwill, and also I went to Gameplay in downtown Delaware, and I picked out 7 DVDs and 2 Blu-rays from there. So yeah, so we got a lot of movies today. So yeah. Of course, we're going to start with the VHS tapes. Got 3 in clamshells, and the rest are slipcovers, so yeah. I did get some good titles yesterday, so yeah. So, let's not waste any more time. Let's get on to the update. We're going to start with the VHS tapes, of course. I used to have this tape back in the day, back when I got it from Half Price Books back in 2016, but I gave it away, but now I got another copy of it, so yeah. I do have the first Goofy movie on VHS as well. January 17th, 2000. This copy has a dark sticker label on it. May 8th, 1998. And here's the last clamshell. The tape says this is 75 minutes, but actually, it says here 63 minutes, so this movie's actually 63 minutes long. April 4th, 2000. Now let's go on to the slipcovers. This is a United Artists movie. And this is rated PG-13, even though the movie's from 1968. February 27th, 1996, so it's a reprint, because this is originally a 1994 VHS release. And at the beginning, it says 1993 at the beginning, so yeah, so it's a reprint. This is a Columbia Pictures movie. Label's kind of damaged, so I might tape it a little bit, that part right there. The 38th week of 2000, and this copy has no previews at the beginning, because it's not a rental copy. This movie is from 1932, even though it says 1933, and originally this movie was made by Paramount Pictures, but this copy has the Warner Brothers logo at the beginning. I actually looked up that this movie was actually released in the late 40s by Warner Brothers. And this movie's in the public domain, and later prints, the Kino Lorber Blu-ray and DVD have the original 1932 credits with the Paramount logo, so yeah. And this is a 1984 Good Times Home Video VHS release. The labels say 1985, and there's no title written on it. It does have the recording tab, and there's the original owner, which I'm not going to return this tape back to the original owner because it's mine now. I do know Brandon's Movie Corner has this tape. So if Brandon's Movie Corner, if you're watching this, I'm sure you're going to like this because I know you have this tape. And I think this might be an early 80s reprint because this is the copy that comes in the regular slipcase, not the flat box. But this is still a rare release, so I went ahead and bought it. Recorded on a Scotch tape. Formula from the Show Machine came from Illinois, which was KC, but I guess somebody sold it here. And it was printed off the 44th week of 1984, so so this is a reprint release. But it does have the first version of the acid trip warning screens, and then the film's Paramount logo, then the movie starts. So yeah. And next up is the one VHS that's a VHS that's split into two separate VHS parts, and this one's extremely rare. It's the 1983 VHS release of Funny Girl, the 1968 movie. And this is the 1983 RCA Columbia Pictures Home Video VHS release, split into two tapes. Here's tape 1. Has the Columbia Pictures Home Entertainment sticker on it. And yes, this copy comes in a flat box, just like part 2. So I could not pass this up. Ignore my brother. And I don't see a week and year call on this tape. And this copy, it just has the Columbia Pictures logo at the beginning of the movie, so there's no RCA Columbia Pictures Home Video logo at the beginning of this tape, because I don't know. And here's tape 2. Same thing. And has bigger reels, and it has a little mold on this tape, but I am still going to keep this tape, and maybe it'll play okay with minor damage on it. No week in year code on this tape. Yeah, since this is, very lucky to get these tapes. So this is my very first RCA Columbia Pictures Home Video tape that comes in a flat box. Kind of like the old Columbia Pictures Home Entertainment tapes and the early 80s Paramount Home Video VHS releases. So yeah. Very lucky to get those. Heard this movie's really awesome, so I knew I had picked this tape up. Ignore my brother talking in the background. He's just playing his PS4. The second week of 1995, so it's a reprint. And this is a Miramax film released on video by Paramount. So this is the first time I ever bought a Miramax film that was released on video by Paramount. The 32nd week of 1992. Purchased from Blockbuster on November 20th, 2003. So this is a former from Blockbuster Video. And this tape's in widescreen, the way it was intended to be seen. So yeah. Originally purchased from Half Price Books back in 2008 for $1, but I got this for $0.25 at Goodwill. And this is the 1994 Warner Home Video VHS release. July 1st, 1994. So this tape will be turning, I believe, 25 years old soon. So yeah. And this is another public domain movie, but this is the Warner Home Video VHS release, so yeah. Hold on a second. This is an MGM Movie Time VHS release. This is an MGM film. September 18th, 1998. Got another Red Skeleton VHS for my collection. Has no recording tab, and I'm sure we probably know what this tape has at the end. We all know what this tape will probably have at the end. While A Farewell to Arms, I don't know if that has the usual Good Times from Video ending or not. Formula from Popcorn Video, 1 hour photo. It says that for some odd reason. Don't see a print on this tape. And here's the last VHS for this update. This is the Columbia Classics VHS release. and this might be a Columbia House copy because it has that sticker. And this has a print date on here, which is November 8th, 1999. So yeah. That's it for all the VHS tapes. Now let's get on to the 8 DVDs, in which the first 7 I got from Gameplay, and the last DVD I got from Goodwill. So yeah. I do have this movie on VHS, but I decided to get this movie on DVD. I did watch this movie recently, and this was a great movie. So yeah. So I knew I just had to upgrade this to DVD. Great movie. The top's a bit ripped off, I guess from the original owner taking off that security sticker on top, but the disc is in okay condition. And it says Warner Brothers, but at the beginning of this movie, it has the Lorimar Film Entertainment Presents, so this was actually a Lorimar film that Warner Brothers released it. And this DVD's only in full screen, but that's okay with me. So I do want to check this movie out sometime, because it does look pretty good. This is a 20th Century Fox movie produced by Hyde Park Entertainment. Heard this is supposed to be a really good musical, so decided to pick this movie up. This is a DreamWorks movie produced by Paramount. Next up is the 4 film favorite sets by Warner Home Video. I got this for $5, which is a pretty good deal. And this one has They Were Expendable, Operation Pacific, Flying Leathernecks, and Back to Baton, which is a sequel to Baton, which I don't have yet, but I will get that movie soon. I do have Flying Leathernecks on VHS, which is a Vid America VHS release, which I'll still keep. But I didn't have the other ones, so yeah. And I do like John Wayne as well. And We Were Expendable is a 1945 movie from MGM. Operation Pacific is a 1951 movie by Warner Brothers. Flying Leathernecks is a 1951 film from RKO. And Back to Baton is a 1945 movie by RKO. And this DVD says from 2007. And this is my first time I ever bought a Warner Brothers 4-film set that has this stacked, which I don't really care for, but that's okay. Here's the disc. This one has Flying Leathernecks on this side, and this side has Back to Baton. The disc for Operation Pacific, and the disc for They Were Expendable, which I heard really good things about. They Were Expendable, and I do want to check it out, so yeah. And the others I will check out sometime. This is a Columbia Pictures movie. Comes in an uncut eco case. Here's the last DVD I bought from Gameplay. I've never heard this movie before, but it does seem pretty interesting. I do like the cast, so yeah. So I will give this movie a watch sometime. And Harold Ramis co-stars this movie, the late Harold Ramis, so that'll be pretty interesting. This is a DreamWorks film, courtesy by Lakeshore Entertainment. And this is when Paramount started distributing DreamWorks' films from 2006 till 2010. So yeah. And here's the last DVD for this update, which is the one DVD I got from Goodwill. This is a 2006 movie that's in French, that's in English, French, and Spanish with English subtitles. And this is a Warner Independent Pictures movie, my second Warner Independent Pictures movie. The first one I have is Good Night and Good Luck. Has a sticker for that for some odd reason. And lastly, here are the two Blu-rays which I got both of these Blu-rays from Gameplay. So yeah, these are the two Blu-rays I got from Gameplay. I got this for $5, which was a really good deal. Heard this movie's supposed to be really awesome, so I knew I had to pick this one up. The digital copy for the Expendables, so this may already expired. And an important notice from Lionsgate. Here's the Blu-ray, the DVD, and the digital copy disc. And here's the last movie for this update, which is the other Blu-ray I got from Gameplay. I got this for $5 as well. Yeah, the case is not in the greatest condition, so maybe someday I'll get a replacement Blu-ray case for this Blu-ray. And this is another movie I've heard really great things about, so I am going to watch this movie sometime. And that's it for my VHS and DVD and Blu-ray update for June 20th, 2019. Stay tuned for some more videos coming soon.